Hello, and welcome to Live Tarot Tuesdays, where we are now not just on YouTube, we are doing it with Facebook as well. So we got Facebook and YouTube on here, week 2. So excited. So, what is Live Tarot Tuesdays, right? So every Tuesday, I come on here and go live, and we do 5 free psychic tarot readings, okay? So we are, hello, Xena. How are we doing? Good to see you back in here. Okay. Hi, Shishal. So happy to have you in here. All right. So we are just getting started today. And we have 5 people already signed up for today's readings. Okay. So I will explain what's going on with the readings in 1 second. Okay. So basically, like I said, I've been coming on YouTube every week and doing 5 free live psychic readings. However, now we're on Facebook as well. So we're expanding the family, right? So basically, we are on a little bit of a wait list. So if you guys want to get a reading, you guys can definitely sign up. Today's spots are already reserved because people have been waiting all the way back since August for these readings. So basically, how to get your name on the list to get your free reading. All you got to do is one simple thing is drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat. And next to that, make sure you put your question right next to it so I know what to do your reading on, okay? And then I will get you guys added on to my wait list here. And you guys can check the description of future videos to see when you're going to get your reading, right? Because after the live, I will go through the chat, both on YouTube and Facebook, and I'll write down everybody that signed up in order. It's just first come, first serve, right? Just to be fair to everybody. So then, yeah, the description of next week's video will have your date on when you're getting your reading. If you guys have been here on previous week with me, or like last week you signed up, you could check the description of the video now, and you can find out to get your date. Oh, thank you, Sadaf. Am I saying that wrong? I apologize if I'm saying Sadaf Khan. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Okay. All right. So let me see. Oh, just a heads up, guys, because we are on a wait list until next year, right? And so the soonest spots I have available is March 8th, and I am taking people first come, first serve, right? Like I said. So just be mindful with that with your question. And if anything changes between now and then, totally fine, right? That's normal because where you're at today in November, it's going to be a completely different place than November. I'm sorry, than March. So if anything changes, just come on it back in to hashtag Retaro. Put the word update after hashtag Retaro with your new question so I can update my little list with your new question, okay? Wonderful. Full list of your birthday, March 8th. Oh, awesome. And a fellow Pisces. I love it. Okay. Pumala Dasi, perfect. Hashtag Green Tarot. I will get you on the list. All right. Okay, so let me go back up just a little bit. Let me see. Kushuba. I'm sorry if I say that wrong. Kushuba Sharma. Hi. So happy to have you guys here. Okay. All right. So I'm going to jump in to the first reading, which is for Sadai Malusare. I might be saying that wrong. Malusare Sari. It's in the description. I apologize if I say anybody's names wrong. I'm doing the best I can. Okay, all right. Kelly is jumping on asking about a question. Yeah, so I just kind of explained what we're doing. We are on a wait list. You're on YouTube, so you can rewind it back. And at the very beginning and the very end, I kind of explain what we're doing. Oh, and in between each reading. So you can rewind back to see how to get your name on the wait list, or you can check the description, or after this reading for Sadai, I will go through it. Oh, my God, spill. I will go through that again, right? Because we are on a wait list, but you could definitely get your name added to the list. I got this brand new kombucha. I never even tried this brand. I was like, I don't know. I've been pulled the grape flavor lately. I don't know. Okay. Interesting. All right. Probably won't get it again, but listen, I'll try anything once. Very interesting. Okay. All right. So let's jump on in to Sadai's reading, right? Okay. And so Sadai Malusare doesn't have a question. So we are going to do a general reading, and we will jump on and see what we got for Sadai, right? It's interesting because I wanted to take a deep breath, right? And then sometimes, yeah, I got to balance out my energy beforehand, but it kind of seemed focused on you. And I was like, okay, breath work. And I was like, maybe that's something you're diving into. And I was like, oh, but there's some kind of training going on, right? And so sometimes I'll hear something from spirit and it goes a deep breath and it's breath work and it's training that leads me to what it is. And so I don't know if that's some kind of spiritual discipline that you need or you're getting into or maybe learning about. I might be taking a class, but we'll see. That's what I'm first kind of feeling. Let me see. Okay. All right. Oh, I guess those want to come out too. Okay. So the Star, Three of Swords, and Two of Cups came out. Wow. That's so interesting because I was looking at the list and I was like, oh, there's no questions. And I don't know if you guys still grab my love deck. And I was like, well, they didn't say anything. I'll see what comes out. Right. Two of Cups. That is romantic soulmate, can be twin flame, definitely divine counter partnerships. Three of Swords came out. And we have the Star. Let's see what else. Two of Pentacles. These kind of just wanted to come out. King of Cups, Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Okay, here's what I want to say. And I'm going to pull some clarifiers. If you're waiting on love or if you're in a relationship and you're putting your life on hold, whatever dreams, maybe career, maybe any aspirations, make sure that there's, I don't know if it's equal give and take, but make sure you're being treated right. It's a fair relationship, right? Because it's not that that's why I'm like, I don't know if it's not equal give and take, but there's something here that gives me a funny feeling. And it's on your end, right? And I don't know if it's how you're being treated, if it's mistreated or what, but there's something about waiting. That's a good way to put it. And it's waiting, waiting, waiting. I don't know if you're waiting on them to change. You're waiting for some opportunity. There's something going on here. Let's grab the romance deck since we're doing the love reading. Let's see what this huge energy of waiting. Okay, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, and I've got Five of Pentacles out on this other deck. So we've got two Five of Pentacles. Me as a reader, I read the Five of Pentacles as healing, right? I just keep hearing from Spirit, though, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting for? That's how they put it. Let me see. I think we're going to grab a couple decks. Let's see what's going on here. Wow. So this is the Star card in this deck, and they call it the Pole Star. And we've got the Star out here, too. It's interesting because I was going to say, wow, there's a lot of so usually it's resonating, right? There's more confirmation that we're on the right track, but it's very similar energy is how I'm feeling it. I'm not sure if it's too similar. Sometimes opposites attract. That's why I was like, what is this? Let me get a few more cards out. Oh, here's what it is. It's like love is on the mind, but money needs to be on the mind, right? And whatever that means, career, hopes, dreams, something is going on. Transform and unveil your gifts. Harness mystic power, right? And so that's what was the first thing I was feeling like. Here's the thing. And if you're not into the spirituality stuff, and you're not into the yoga, the meditation, the breath work, it's kind of some discipline. And sometimes it's just disciplining the mind, right? And so sure, I'm all about that kind of stuff. The yoga, meditation, the breath work can help discipline the mind, but it might just be consistency with routine. There's something about shape shifting, disciplining, forming the mind, right? Letting go of maybe old beliefs. There's something here, but the old belief feels around how you view love, which feels was formed through many relationships, through repeated patterns, right? Different people, same situation, right? It's like I always attract the cheaters or the liars, that type of situation. Oh, same thing happened again, a new relationship, totally new person, but it's just like that type of energy. The Three of Swords, it's like the past is still holding you back. There's still some kind of heartbreak with love. It's literally your view on love. Let me see what else I want to get out. What deck do I want today? Let's see. Whose reading is going on? I am doing Sadai's reading at the moment. Sadai Malusare. Okay. Your own path. I follow my own unique path with courage and strength, right? And so I don't really feel the walking away. It's moving on in a way of healing the heart. And so if you're still kind of hung up on an ex, or you haven't officially moved on, but they're still kind of in your energy, meaning like your thoughts or something like that, it's time to let it go, to move on, to focus on you. And that's that heart chakra healing. As I had the two Five of Pentacles, right? I was talking about that healing. But again, if you're in the relationship, because there's something still forming here, I just want you to put the focus back on you and what you deserve. And that's why I was like, I don't know if it's when is enough, but it's not like you have to put your foot down and give an ultimatum in the relationship, but you have to put your foot down with you and decide that you deserve this, right? And you want this. It's honestly like you need to give yourself that discipline we were talking about, right? Let me see if there's any other messages. Let's see what else we got. Okay, so the Hanged Man and the Devil. Yeah, it's time to break these old patterns. Now is the time. You've been stuck in this for some time. That's why I was like, repeated cycle. Same thing keeps happening over and over. Doesn't matter who you're dating. It's the same thing. Again, nothing changes if nothing changes. You're going to be the one who have to make the change. You might have to be the courageous one to walk away, but it's more around beliefs, right? How you think about this person, how you view yourself, how you show up in the world for you, right? It's thoughts, like repetitive thoughts become beliefs, right? And then this can shape a law of attraction, right? This can shape how we view the world and what happens in our life, what we're attracting based on our beliefs of ourselves and others, right? If we don't think we're worthy, then we have that lower vibration and we're just attracting that same, we're never going to get what we desire, right? There's something, I'm still missing one other thing. Let me see. Let me get a couple more cards. Yes, I am doing free readings, Kevin. I'm in the middle of one, and I'll explain what's going on after I finish. We're on Sadai's right now. Inner peace, right? And so that's what's all leading to. It's peace of mind. And there's a lot of stuff going on with the mind, right? And so we have to get over the minds, right? Like I was just saying, law of attraction. So the repetitive thought becomes a belief, and the belief becomes your reality. Like you have emotions that build into it, and then it becomes your existence, right? Like and that might be what you're studying in the beginning, where I was like, oh, it's like training, right? And so law of attraction might be something you want to look into, but it's definitely around your mind. As much as those beliefs, it's all around love. And maybe you have to go back to say, how do I view love? Like, what happened with my parents? Did I grow up in a broken home? Did I grow up with loving, supportive couple? Like maybe that shaped how you view love. And so a lot of us, like the women, end up finding ones that men that are like our father, or men can find women that are like their mother. And sometimes that's what we end up attracting because that's all we know, right? And so maybe going back to the beginning of this, because it's really all about your view on love, right? And so whatever belief has been formed, it's time to shape that, because that's why you keep attracting that same type of person. It's like, oh, you're great in the beginning, but then you ended up cheating again, just like everybody else, or whatever that pattern is. It's time for you to break it. It's been going on too long. It's this repeated hamster wheel, and we're on the karmic cycle with that. And it's enough is enough. Like it's time for you, really, learn law of attraction, get into it. Let's change these beliefs so we can change your reality, right? And then you could stop attracting that same type of energy, right? And then you could actually find somebody of a good vibrational match, a better match for you, right? Because we have the star here. Okay, let's see if there's anything else I'm picking up on, but I think we are good on this reading. So, all right, so we'll wrap up Sadai's reading. And while I get these cards back shuffled up, I will jump in the chat, see what's going on with all you beautiful souls, so I can let everybody know who's just tuning in what's happening, right? Let me see. Let me go back to where we were. Okay. Some questions. Perfect. I'll address this 1 second. Let me go back down to the bottom. Okay. All right. So basically every Tuesday I come on here. It's been YouTube. Now we're doing Facebook as well. And I'm doing 5 free psychic tarot readings. Okay. So basically how to get your free reading. All you have to do is one thing, is drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat. Make sure you put your question next to the hashtag free tarot so I know what to do your reading on. Okay. I do want to let you guys know that we are on a wait list. So if you guys sign up for your reading, you for sure will get the free reading. It just won't be today. All the people that signed up today signed up back in, where's my list? Back in October, right? And I'm sorry, back in August going into September. So I've had people waiting. So there is a little bit of a wait list. However, you'll still get your free reading, right? So here's what I decided to do to speed it up, because we are on such a wait. When we got to January, I was like, okay, I can't have you guys waiting like 4 months for reading. Like, this is ridiculous. So I closed out the 2021 wait list and I started a brand new wait list going into 2022, meaning instead of doing the 5 readings, I'm going to start doing 11. So starting next year, the list will start going a lot faster because I will get to read more people. Okay. So for now, you guys could sign up, and then again, it's hashtag free tarot will get you guys on the list, and then put your question next to it. And then after we're done here, I will go through all the comments on YouTube and Facebook, and I would just take them first come, first serve, and I will get you guys on my list here, right? And then the description of next week's video will be updated every week after that until you get your reading. So if you signed up last week, your name is now on the list. You guys can check the description of the video, okay? All right, so let me refresh this so I can go back down. Okay, hello, Trisha. Hi, welcome. Okay, let me see. Perfect. Tareem, okay, perfect. I'll get you on the list. Thank you for putting your question. Love wins. I already have you on my list. You signed up last week. So you guys can only sign up for one at a time. Once you get your reading, you can come back and sign up again the following week. But wait till after you get your reading and then come back that following week. You guys can sign up. So Love Wins, you are signed up. I have my list right here because it was last week, March 1st. Okay. But yeah, you guys can check the description if you guys signed up. And I got your question on there as well, Love Wins. Okay. Trisha, perfect. I'll get you on the list. LucyMay, you are signed up for today. Whose reading did I just do? I'm so confused. How did I? Guys, oh my God, what just happened? I'm so confused at the moment. I had my list out. I looked down. It said I was reading Sadai, and then LucyMay just said, hey, I'm getting my reading today. I don't see a Sadai anywhere on my list. Oh my gosh. I had the page flipped over. That was December 14th. Okay. Okay. So what we're going to do here is on the day of, let me see. I'm going to say, what today? Say November 16th. Okay. November 16th. Okay. All right. I got too many notebooks. I had too many lists going on, guys. I got so confused. Sadai is not getting the reading today. Sadai got the reading ahead of time. So I will make sure that Sadai knows that the reading is today. LucyMay is supposed to be spot number 1. Thank you, Lucy. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Okay. So LucyMay spot number 1. So we're going to do 6 readings today because apparently I messed up. Okay. All right. Let me finish going back through here. Arishi, hi. How are we doing? Okay, perfect. So we are on a wait list. You can sign up for a reading. Hello, Elizabeth. Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Okay, let me see. What is Xmas reading, Lucy? Because you are up next, and I don't have a question for you. Zenas, what's Xmas reading? Hello, Kelsey. How are we doing? I'm about to do Lucy's reading. Do you have I'm not sure what that means. Do you have a question or anything particularly you'd like your reading on, Lucy, since you are here in the chat with us right now? Okay. Let's see. I'm just going to wait and see what kind of reading we're going to do for Lucy, and then we will jump into that reading. Okay. Kelsey, we are on a little bit of wait list. So after each reading, I kind of explain what we're doing, and I just did it. You can rewind back just a couple minutes or check the description, and then you could sign up to get the list. So perfect, Kelsey. Yes, love it. Get you on the list. Absolutely. Okay, so you will be on the list, and you can check back next week to see when you're getting to get your reading. I am just waiting on Lucy, since Lucy is in the chat. Lucy signed up, LucyMay, for a reading, and I don't have a question. Lucy, do you just want a general reading? Okay. Yes, I want to know why I'm thinking of my childhood friend, Rolly. My head hurts when I think of him. Okay, we will do that. Perfect. Arishi, Archie, I will get you on the list as well. Okay. I'm a Gemini. He's a Capricorn. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Oh, it hurts your heart, not your head. Sorry, you actually did write heart. Okay. It hurts your heart when you think of him. Have you guys not talked in some time? Childhood friend, you guys aren't in communication? Hello, John Rockefeller. Thank you so much for returning back. Good to see you here. Hello, Jahoti. Welcome back. Thanks for joining back. No, there's no communication. Was it a he? Sorry, I couldn't. Let me go back up. The question. Is it a, I guess I'll just say they. I'm not sure if it's he or she. Doesn't really matter. Whoa, hold on. I just highlighted somebody's message. How did I do that? I don't even know how I do that sometimes. Sorry, guys. I don't know if that appeared on the screen or not. It sure did for me, though. No, it says no talk, no communication. He's in Hawaii. I'm in Texas. Is he showing up in your dreams? Is what I want to know, though. Okay. Hello, Mary Kearney. Welcome back. Good to have you here. Yeah, that would be like my first initial thoughts. Is he showing up? He or she, sorry. Oh yeah, he. Is he showing up in your dreams? And then like what's stopping you from reaching out, right? Was this romantic or is this just an old friend? Let's see. 8 of Swords. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna have to pull on both sides here to see what's going on. Yes, sometimes in my mind strong connection. Okay, yeah, because if here's the thing, really quick how energy works. Sometimes out of nowhere, we might start thinking of somebody, and it can, not always, but sometimes it's because they're thinking of us, right? That's that quantum entanglement. You guys are so entangled. Like, it's just how, pardon me, the kombucha. That's just how energetics work, right? And sometimes we know, right, when somebody's going to call, we're that entangled or something, we just have that connection. So yeah, you definitely have a strong connection with them. Obviously, if you're picking up on this. And sometimes people show up in your dreams. Sometimes just a dream is just a dream, and there might be a meaning behind it, but it's not their actual energy. But if you're dreaming of them often, it could be a couple things. It could be you reminding you of that time and who you were at that time in your life, meaning, oh, maybe I need to let loose, have some fun, relax, whatever was going on in your life then. Or it could also mean you need to reach out, right? Hello, Haley. So I'm going to tune in because this could be a few different things, but since you're definitely feeling it and your heart is hurting, initially before getting any cards, it's like, well, hey, just shoot him a text or hit him up if you see him on Facebook or wherever, right? And just like, long time no talk. It's just funny. You showed up my dream. Like, I don't know how good of a connection you have that you could jokingly say, like, you're in my dreams, so I thought I'd show up. Or you could just say, hey, how are you? I just felt I needed to reach out. It's been some time. Like, that's my initial reaction without pulling any cards. But let's see, because I want to, wow, 7 of Swords, the Moon. This is some heavier stuff. Wow. The first card that came out is 8 of Swords, right? And we're trapped by limiting beliefs, a lot of our own self-destruction energy. 4 of Swords, the Moon. The Moon is our subconscious, right? Challenging times. 7 of Swords can be deception, envy. 4 of Swords. There's definitely something going on here. Even if you guys had talked in more recent years, it's the energy of they might be hurting that they're not going to be the one to reach out. That would take you to reach out. So let me see on your side what's going on. Knight of Swords and 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Let me see. I have him on Facebook, but oh, thank you, Anika, for the sub. Thank you. Scared to see what he would say. I'm assuming it says to me. Okay. But here's the thing, because you have the waiting, right? And so sometimes we're waiting on somebody else to make the move. But what's the worst that happened, right? It's not, you guys said it was just a friendship. So it's not like, oh my God, I'm in love with this guy and he's going to reject me or anything. And if you don't reach out, you'll never know. And you don't want to live with that what if, because sometimes somebody is so hurting or in complete despair, heartache or grief or whatever's going on, and they need that person. So that's why I was like, are they showing up in your dreams too? that they're probably energetically calling you in, and it's going to take you to be the one to reach out to them. But let me pull more on your side, because I mean, to have the 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, the Moon, and 4 of Swords on their end, there's definitely something going on. It's so strong. It's like the energy of like a loss of a parent. That's what it kind of feels like. I don't know if that's particularly, but there's something going on. It could be in a family dynamic of grief, but that's the energy I'm feeling on their side. Let me pull up some more on your side. Let me see. Thank you, Enchantress. Thank you so much, Haley. I so appreciate the support, guys. You guys are amazing. Oh my God, I love my YouTube family. King of Wands. Okay. Wow. It's interesting because the King of Wands came out, and you know what I first thought? Creation energy, like the Empress. And that's not even a, oh, and look at the bottom of the deck. King of Pentacles, King of Wands. I'm telling you, here's what it is. No matter what's going on here, sure, you could be the supportive friend and help them through whatever's going on. But when you reach out, you'll have 2 kings pop out. The energy I'm feeling here, you'll pick up right where you left off. You guys will be laughing and joking and reminiscing, like, and I'm not sure when you guys knew each other, but it's like, oh yeah, I remember we were in high school, we used to do this, and like, it's just laughter, right? And maybe that's going to help you maybe with some of that inner child healing on your side as well. They might be going something here right now that they need your support, but you guys will pick up right where you left off. There doesn't need to be a fear. The fear is showing up on their side, which is interesting. Thank you, Anika. Kiki, welcome, welcome. I love Kiki. Thanks so much for back. Kiki's always here with me. She's like turned into my little moderator, letting everybody know what's up while I'm doing the readings. Okay, Kiki and She Shells. Those are my girls. I mean, I love you all, right? 5 of Pentacles. What did I just say? I was probably going to provide you some healing as well. We just talked about how I read this as the healing card, and it comes out, Lucy. His grandma lived near me. He would come over. Okay. I don't think there needs, I don't see any fear. Let me pull just a couple more. Let me see over here on them. Okay. Page of Cups, King of Cups, excuse me. The Empress. Oh, I told you, I felt that energy, right? Here's the thing, 2 of Pentacles, strength. I actually think with the 2 of Pentacles that they think of you often too. It's funny because you guys might be too similar, and it's like, oh, I think about them, you know, but it's been so many years, I'm not going to reach out. Like, oh, I wonder, are they okay? Whatever happened to them? That type of energy. But there's not that I'm reaching out, because there's definitely so much emotions here. Page and King of Cups, that there's thoughts, right? There's definitely energy of there. What did I say? The time is now with the Empress. I think you should. I think that if you're that in tune, that you're feeling it, hey, oh my God, they're showing up in my dreams. I'm feeling tugging at my heartstrings, or I feel that hurt in my pain. Something's going on. You're gifted with that ability and that connection for a reason. They might be so trapped in darkness, they're not like able to even pull themselves out of it, that it's like, okay, you started feeling this because you're the one that needs to reach out. What do you have to lose, right? I definitely think you need to. Okay. Psychic. Oh, what's psychic? Sorry, I just looked down. I didn't get it to be in the chat. Lucy, you're psychic? Hello. Oh, thank you, she shows psychic energy. No, seriously, but there you go. So then what's holding you back? Like, if God's gifted you with this great ability, and you know when you need to reach out to somebody, then now is the time. You're feeling it. You know that there's the connection there. And even with all these years, it's been 20 years we haven't talked or written or seen each other, you're still be able to feel their pain. They're still showing up in your dreams. Like, why not reach out? I don't see anything saying not to. And I just see laughter with the 2 kings. You guys will pick up right where you left off, right? Oh, Gemini thing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think you should. Do you have anything else with this before I close out the reading, Lucy? Give these another shuffle. All right, I actually kind of think that's cool doing the readings like this. Like, people sign up and a lot of people message like, hey, watch the replay, right? And so it's kind of cool to like sit here and converse with somebody and do the reading live like this. You know, eventually I'm gonna get rid of this list and we get caught up. And I'd like to do those types of readings. While I wait to see if Lucy's got anything else, let me jump back on to where we were and see if I missed any messages so I can talk to you all. Let me see. I don't know why my mouse always freezes on here. Too many high vibrational souls on here. It always freezes up, right? Okay. All right. So I see a couple people asking questions. Perfect. Let me see. Since Pampers, we knew each other. Oh, you guys go way back. Yep. There's Kiki letting everybody know what's up. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Questions. Yep. I'm going to address the questions in 1 second. Okay. Let me see. Yep. Okay. Let me see. Oh, Kiki, you're awesome. Sorry, I'm just going through the chat. Okay. Suprabha Sharma, I will get you on the list. Beautiful. Okay, everybody else, I'm skimming through your questions and I will address them in 1 second. Okay, yeah. So, Lucy, if you have anything else, let me know before I wrap up your reading. And while I do that, I will let everybody else know what's going on because I see all you guys dropping questions and you're eager to get your reading, right? So, absolutely, these are free psychic tarot readings, and I am doing 5 people every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time here on YouTube and here on Facebook now, too. Week 2 up with Facebook. So exciting. So, how to get your name on the list? Simple. Just drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat, and next to it, please put your question so I know what to do your reading on, okay? I will say this, we are on a wait. So today's readings are full. I've had people signed up a couple months back. So you guys will get your reading. It just won't be today. So when you guys sign up, let me see. Oh, okay. So yeah, so the wait list, when we hit January of next year, I was like, okay, we got to get people read quicker, right? So basically starting next year, I made a new list. I closed out the 2021 list, made a final. Some people sign up and they don't come back till the reading. So I didn't want to mess with the list. So starting next year, I'm going to start doing 11 people instead of 5 to speed up the time. So if you guys sign up, you guys will get a reading next year. And you guys, if you signed up on a previous week, please check the description. It will have your date of that you're getting your reading, okay? Okay. All right. So, yeah, and just keep that in mind when you put your question in. And if anything changes between now and then, jump back on any of the lives with me. It's here every Tuesday. And just say hashtag free tarot update. After hashtag free tarot, new word, right? Update. And then put your new question in so I know what to do the new reading on. Okay, or you can jump on the day off. That works too. But I'm not hearing anything else from Lucy, so I think we're going to wrap up Lucy's. And so the second spot today is for Ron C. And I have not seen Ron C in the chat yet, so I guess, and no questions. So we'll probably just do a general reading for Ron. Okay. Let's see what we got. So let's jump into Ron's reading. Okay. Take that one. 5 of Bows. Empowerment. Why do I feel like I'm testing out new things? Like testing the fields. I don't know what that means, but Knight of Bow. Okay. And 6 of Stones. Exploration. Okay, that one wants to come out too. Queen of Bows. Okay. Oh, we've got the fox on exploration. Perfect. Okay. Let's get some more clarifiers and we'll jump into Ron C's reading. Let me see what we got. The Mender, the Romantic. Let me get 2 more clarifiers before I jump in. Actually, we're going to grab a couple Oracle too. I'm going to get all the cards out for this reading. 5 of Embers, just bear with me. 3 of Trees. Wow, 2 5s. I love it. 5s of Change. Let me see. 3 of Embers. Yeah, we're going to get all Ron's cards out. Then we're going to jump in. We're going to do this one a little bit different. Okay. I think you're surrounded by career, though. I want you to get adventurous. Oh, embracing. That's what it kind of feels like. Let me keep, hold on. Let me get some more cards out. Earth element. Let me get, what other card do I want? Let's see. Perfect. Divine protection. Let me say this. Now is the time. Here's what it's feeling like. Now is the time. If you want to make a move, whatever it is, change careers, buy a new house, location, whatever it is, rent a new apartment, however it is, you have the energy that the now is time for newness, okay? Right now, especially in the next, it's interesting. What it kind of feels like, you've had it with you for some time, okay? It feels like the energy is kind of closing, especially the next 14 days. Now, if you were to do something afterwards, I'm not saying it wouldn't work out. It just wouldn't be as much of a dynamic effect. It's like you open this huge energy portal, is what it feels like. And every day it's getting slower and slower and slower and slower. It feels like it's been open for at least 60 days though. So you might be on this new exploration and like trying new things, being adventuring, traveling, maybe taking on a second job. You might even got a promotion at the first one, but that type of energy, there's a lot of newness around some change. But here's the thing, now is the time to take the risk. If you take the risk now with you, big reward, big payoff. And you might have been jumping leaps and bounds, like energetically, like it feels like, oh, like learning a lot, exploring a lot. There's the energy of a lot of leap and bound energy. Oh, I can excel really fast, right? Like I just make this small investment, it's this huge payoff is what it feels like. But it's closing towards the end of that cycle because it feels like you've been on it for at least the last 60 days. You got 14 more days. Like if you're going, what it feels like if you're going to invest, and I don't know if you're in the stock market or anything like that. I don't even know anything about the stock market, but it feels like if you were going to invest around next 14 days, it's like kind of financial protection. Again, you're going to buy a home or a car or something or move, especially the next 14 days. There will be some lingering effects that will stay with you into December. Mostly the first half of December. I think you'll be okay throughout the rest of the year. But like now's the time. You could do anything sooner rather than later. I'd do it. I don't see anything wrong that if you're like, oh, well, we don't sign on the house till December 27th. I'm not seeing anything bad happening with that. It's just the sooner you could do it, the better. Bigger payoff. It's still a payoff. It's just more financial gain, bigger payoff coming for you. Yeah, you're like financially protected at this time. That's why I think they were highlighting career. And again, I don't know if you're in the stock market. Maybe that's just an analogy to say, hey, with whatever we're talking about investing. But there's something going on here with that for sure. With risk becomes reward for you. Yeah, put yourself out there with whatever it is. I always say like out of our comfort zone is where real true growth happens. It's like you are out of your comfort zone or need to be out of your comfort zone, but you're getting like financial gain from it. Yeah, a lot of money still coming in. I think I'm seeing if I'm getting anything else from the cards. I mean, no, it's just, yeah, they're all highlighting that right now. You're like goldenly protected around this energy. Okay. All right, I think that's it for Ron C's message. Okay, let me see back. Okay. All right, so that was Ron's. And so we have Tayler Washington up next. But before we jump into the next reading, for anybody that's just tuning in or didn't catch my little spiel, how to get your name on the list and get your free reading, we'll go through that, right? I do it at the end of every reading. So the card keeps coming out. It said, this came on your reading. I put it into a little shuffle. It jumped out. I put it in and it fell out again, just from the bottom this time. But divine protection. I told you, you're fine right now. That just came out 3 times. As I'm putting it on top, shuffling it up. We'll even shuffle this up. That's crazy. It just came out 3 times in a row for you, right? There's the lucky streak. It's totally okay. So basically, every Tuesday I come on here and we go live and we do 5 free psychic tarot readings. So we are on a wait list. You guys can sign up. Today's people that are getting their reading have been waiting the last couple of months. So you guys can sign up. It just won't be a reading today. If you guys sign up on a previous week, make sure to check the description so you can find out when you're going to get your reading, okay? And then, yeah, so we are on a wait list till next year. So just to make the wait list go quicker so you guys don't have to wait like months on months starting next year, I decided I would do 11 people every Tuesday instead of 5. So 2020 wait list is closed with 5 people. Since these people signed up months ago, I don't want to mess with their dates and time. Starting in the new year, I will start doing 11 people so we can get the wait list going sooner. But then how do you get on the list to get your free psychic tarot reading? All you have to do is drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat. Make sure you put your question next to it so I know what to do your reading on. Okay, guys? All right. What does that even mean? Can't post comments to some destinations. I don't know. That just showed up on my thing on my end. I don't even know. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, so we'll jump on to Tayler Washington's reading. And we have a question. Perfect. Just going to finish shuffling these up before we jump onto, why is this popping up the top and the bottom? I've never seen this before, guys. Comments aren't moving either. Normally the comments are always moving. I hope people aren't typing, trying to talk to me. If so, I apologize. It's on the top too. Some destinations won't get comments. I don't know. I've never seen it before. Okay. All right. So we'll jump on. Taylor's question is, what does Edwards want to happen between us? Okay. Wow. I was trying to shuffle the deck back up, right? I hadn't even started the timer yet. Yeah, Courage and Abundance came out. Interesting. Okay. I'm not going to use this deck, but since they jumped out right when I asked the question, we're going to look at it. Let's see. All right. What does Edward want to happen between us? Let's see. Jumping into Tayler Washington's reading. Can somebody, anybody, just because I've never seen those before, just drop a hi or anything in the chat, because I always see comments moving and it's not moving, and there's like something above the comments and something underneath the comments. I want to make sure it's not frozen. I just want to make sure that if anybody's trying to type something, I'm not like ignoring them, because I've never seen that happen and I've never seen the comments not move. Okay. Well, I don't see a hi, so either nobody's typing it or there's something wrong with the comments. If that's the case, if you guys are seeing it on your end, I don't even know what's happening. It says I'm still on Facebook and YouTube. So I can't refresh or do anything. I'll lose the live. So I guess I will keep going. And I apologize if you guys are typing, asking questions. Don't worry. I'll do my little spiel before and after each reading to let you guys know how to get on the list. Right? I just want to make sure that people are signing up, that they're going to still have their spot, right? Okay. All right. So let me start this over. My bad. Let's jump into Tayler Washington's reading. What does Edward want to happen between us? Okay. Oh, I love it. What does he want to happen? Love. I mean, y'all know how I read. Two of Cups, twin flame, soulmate, romantic partner. Five of Pentacles. It's interesting because we have the Courage and the Abundance. Let me get a couple more cards. Yeah, Page of Wands. Let me get two more on this side of where we're going. The Emperor. Let me get one more. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is the one that does see you as the end all be all. There might have been some fear. I'm not sure if that's in the past, but there definitely was some fear on like coming forward to profess the feelings or even ask you out, that it's like, oh, I'm going to sit in the shadows. I'd rather not. I don't have the courage. Like, I'm afraid of rejection. At some point that was there. I'm not sure if we broke through that yet because I'm kind of tapped into the past energy, right? I mean, come on. There's definitely romantic feelings. Two of Cups. Here's the thing. What do they want? I pulled on a future. I got two cards. They want to be your savior. They want to be your one and only. They want to be the man that protects you. They want the happily ever after. We got the Ten of Pentacles. They definitely want a stable, committed future with you. So let's see what else is going on here. It's interesting. Very soon. I love it. I love it. Because that's what I was like, it might be lingering from the past, still going into the present. Okay, way too many cards, guys. Don't like to take more than three at a time. Trust. Yeah, trusting the process. It may take a little bit longer to develop this because there's a communication block. You know what it kind of feels like? And if it's not money per se, here's the energy I feel within me. That it's like, hey, I can't financially take care of you. And so until I make enough money, I don't want to come give you the love offer. I mean, there's one coming, reconciliation. That's beautiful. Because it's like, oh, I want to make sure you get treated how you deserve, but I can buy you the things or take care of you. It's that type of energy. If it's not money, it's something along those energies. Like, I have to be good enough. I have to be, they want to make sure they're worthy enough and they've proven themselves before they're going to come forward with this offer. They definitely will. Because the past is blending into the future. Oh, I was going to say the present. That's so funny. The past is blending into the present. And that's where I feel the love offer is at, or at least it's coming. they just had their tail in between their legs for a little bit. Yeah, it was a timing thing. They had to figure some stuff out on their own. The Hermit, right? Okay. Okay. And that's why we have the energy of trust, because it wasn't quite time. Yeah, they have a little fear. They've got some communication blocks. I think their trust comes from definitely family relationships, though. King of Stones, the Wolf. Let's get 3 more cards. The Swan, interesting. Oh, we'll get these 2. Perfect. The Phoenix and 2 of Birds. Okay, so do I see a proclamation of feelings? Yes. It's not happening today. It's happening soon. They definitely have romantic feelings for you. They definitely want to be with you. They're working out something. It could be with family, that there was something going on in a family they're working out. Could be money, whatever it is. They're trying to build up enough money or enough freedom, or I got to move out of my parents' house first before I can make that offer. It's that type of energy, right? That I have to be ready. They want to be ready when they come for you, is what it feels like. And they're working on that. They haven't forgotten about it. They're just trying to get themselves right. Maybe their head right, be in the right mental place. There's something going on. They're trying to be in the right place before they come forward. But listen, they're coming forward. Look at that. The person's there with a bouquet of flowers. They want to come forward. It's just a timing thing, and they're figuring it out on their end. But they will. They definitely will. It's sooner rather than later, definitely. I mean, we have the very soon. They'll come forward. Yeah, there'll be a big conversation, a very long conversation. It's interesting. It almost feels long-winded, but it's good when you guys finally get everything out and start to talk about everything, right? Okay. I think, oh yeah, the Phoenix, it's happening. It will be happening very beautifully with the Swan when they get the courage to come talk to you. Okay. I think that is it for Tayler Washington. Okay, and again, normally after a reading, I jump back in the comments. It's like the comments are frozen, at least on my end, and I'm so sorry, guys. If you guys are typing, I've never seen this. But I've never seen those messages pop up before. It's really weird. I don't know what I can do. I can't literally leave the screen and refresh it because it will end the call. So hopefully when we are done and I go through all the comments at the end, I can still pick, as long as I can see them afterwards, right? Because I don't want anybody signing up for a reading and then it's like, oh, I didn't get the message. I do go through the comments twice very thoroughly. I read everything. So I always get everybody that signed up on the list. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about, how to get your name on the free live psychic tarot readings. Every Tuesday, I come here and we go live, and I do 5 free psychic tarot readings, and we are on a wait list. So you guys can get your name on the list to get your reading. All you have to do is drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat. Next to the hashtag free tarot, please put your question next to it so I know what to do your reading on. Okay, guys. And then, so the wait list ended up starting to go into next year. So basically, starting next year, I will start doing 11 people so we can get the wait list moving faster. So you guys don't have to wait as long. I do take people first come, first serve. So I will go through the chat and take everybody who signed up first come, first serve, right? Okay. All right. So, yes. I'm not sure at all of what's going on with the chat. I don't even know what to do, guys. Okay, spot number 4 today is coffee and law. Oh, we still got a card out. Coffee and law says, will I marry a rich person? It's interesting because as I read that, I heard, well, what do you think? And I'm like, well, obviously asking me. Like, they're obviously asking because they want to know. Okay, let me see. Let me get a sip of this. Okay. Coffee and law. Will I marry? Oh, this tastes so good. I need a sip. My psychic smoothie, guys. This thing is so good. I always bake it before I do any readings, whether they're personal or I come on YouTube or anything. Call my psychic smoothie. It's pretty good. I mean, I make it different, but I've got some core basic things I always put in it. Some of the stuff I talk about, like on my Third Eye Thursday videos and decalcifying the pineal gland, a bunch of superfoods, all the stuff that's going to alkaline your body, cleanse out your cells, you know, all the good stuff we need to open up those psychic senses. I still can't believe the chat's not working, guys. It's kind of driving me crazy. I don't know what's happening. It's never happened. I'm so sorry for all the people that are probably signing up and I can't see your comments. I don't know. Are you sure we're not Mercury retrograde anymore? No, we're not long over, but still. Okay. So I guess we will jump into, will I marry a rich man? Coffee and Law wants to know. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. I got some fun decks for us to use today. I haven't used these in a while. All right. We'll jump into Coffee and Law's reading and let's see what's happening. I'm going to put out a couple cards here. Put on the ground. Oh my God, it's so funny. Okay. I have these 3 decks that I call them yes or no decks because they have like 50 million versions of yes or no. And I was like, yeah, let's pull out this deck, right? And it was interesting because the first thing I heard him share, it was like, well, what do you think? And it was when I was shuffling, and I don't know, I guess this was more the second part was more my thought than like hearing it directly from spirit. I was like, well, why do you need to marry a rich man? Like, go make your own money. Like, you become the rich woman, right? Or man, or whatever it is, right? Like, you become the rich person. That's what I was kind of thinking. And so when this card came out, it was just too funny. It says, yes, when you're ready. Okay. So what this means to me, and I'll pull some more cards to see what's going on, but like, how law of attraction works. It really, I call it law of vibration, and that's what it should be called because we have to become a vibrational match. Whatever we are, a vibrational matchup at the time is the same energy we will attract. So if somebody's vibrating here, somebody's vibrating here, they will not connect because they're on different vibrations, okay? It's only when we're on the same frequency, everything holds vibration, okay? Everything is energy, everything holds a vibration and frequency. When you're vibrating on the same level, that's when you will connect people. So people always want to know about love and money, as we were talking about money. Same kind of analogy that I give with love, right? When you're so filled with self-love. Oh my God, the comments just started coming in like crazy. What just happened? Whoa, the comments are back. My thing has been frozen. Yes, I don't know what's going on, but hello, we're back. I'm so happy. I'm gonna pause this for a second. Holy Moses, I was like, what's happening? Oh no, I don't know why that happens. Oh, somebody was flooding my chat over and over and over, the same comment over and over. This is so funny. Also, I saw 100 comments go in. I was like, dang. Let me see. Okay, yes, better than before. I'm so sorry. Don't worry, Coffee and Law, pause your reading. I just had like 100 things come in, and I want to talk to my people. I was like, what's happening? I've lost contact. I'm talking to myself, guys. Okay, let me see where we left off. We were doing LucyMay. Oh, that's probably why LucyMay was probably talking to me. I just wasn't getting any comments. No, I feel he's my soulmate. Weird vibe. Okay, yeah, you should. I think you should still definitely reach out. Jahoti, I think I have you on my list, Jahoti. I appreciate your questions, but I'm pretty sure I have. Or did we just do your reading? Is that what we did? Yeah, okay, perfect. That's because we did your reading last week. That's how you do it, right? Then you come back. I will talk to him today. You go, Lucy. You go, Lucy. Okay, don't worry. I'll start your reading over Coffee and Law. Okay, Anisa. Questions. Perfect. Thank you, Kiki. Kiki's got it. See, even though I couldn't even see the comments. I hear songs to when I think of him. Yeah. See, Spirit's trying to communicate with you, Lucy. Spirit's like, I showed up in your dreams. I played the song. Like, how many messages do you need? It's time to reach out, Lucy. Tell me what this lady about Susie. Okay, I guess that's a question. Let me see. Oh, you're welcome, Lucy. Sorry, I'm going to skim through these. Hello, Melissa Esperanza. Hello. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Okay, let me see. Perfect. Asking for a reading. I will explain it again. We kind of paused. I lost control of all the comments. I knew this was not normal. I knew something's happening. So I'm going to start that reading over, but perfect. Anzilla, hashtag free tarot. Yes, I'll get you on the list. Perfect. Valentina, question. I will address all the questions in 1 second. Thank you, Kiki. Okay, please read me. Yes, I will get you on the list. Lanisa Sean Wilson. Okay, hello, Donna. Welcome, welcome. Donna Marie Higney, sorry. Let me see. Melissa, yes, you'll get a reading. You can sign up. We are on a wait list. Okay, perfect. Fantini VK, perfect. Hashtag free tarot. Oh, she shows. Awesome. April, yes, thank you for putting your question. I will get you on the list. Better than before. Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate the question. All right, Gustavo's got plenty of time. I got like 75 messages from Gustavo here, guys. Gustavo Castro, 20 in a row. Oh, here comes some more. Here's another one. Still lingering. Quantum Babs. Hello. Quantum Babs has got a YouTube channel, guys. I love supporting other YouTubers, right? You go check out her channel. She's got some love attraction, some good spirituality stuff out there. Bernice, I love the 1111 in your username. Awesome, awesome. Oh, there's Gustavo again saying hello. Kiki, yes, KKK. Or is it KK? KE. Perfect. Yes, perfect. I'm going to address all the questions in 1 second. I got to get through all Gustavo's messages. Okay, sorry, guys. I literally had to stop that because I was like, I know people are talking to me. My chat's never frozen. It's always moving. Like, what's happening? So, right, let me go through my little spiel and then we'll jump back into Coffee and Laws reading, right? So every Tuesday I come on here and we go live now on Facebook, not just YouTube. We got 2 platforms. Loving it, loving it, loving it, right? So we do 5 free psychic tarot readings and you guys could join to get a free reading, right? All you guys have to do is sign up because we are on a little bit of a wait list. So there's one way to get your name on the list and it's one simple thing. It's just so simple. You just drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat just as Kiki is typing it. I'm saying it. We're synchronistically lining up. I'm saying, at least I don't know, maybe there's a delay on my end because who knows what's going on with the comments on my end. Apparently today there's a little bit of lag, but it popped up right when I was saying it. So right as Kiki's been telling everybody, my girl, drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat. It'll get you on the list, right? Put your question next to the hashtag free tarot so I know what to do your reading on, okay? Like I said, we are on a little bit of a wait. So everybody that is getting the reading today, they signed up in the last couple of months, okay? However, because the wait list kept growing and growing and growing and growing, when I hit January of next year, I was like, we got to get these readings done faster. So starting January, I'm going to start doing 11 people instead of 5. I closed out the wait list for 2021 and I didn't want to mess with it because people sign up and don't come back sometimes to the day of. So I'm not going to mess with the 2021. I'm going to stick with 5 people. It's just be 5 people every Tuesday. But in 2022, starting in January, I will start doing 11 people so we can get you guys read sooner. I do take people first come, first serve, just to be fair. So I will go through the chat right now that I know it's back working. Thank you. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Facebook. I don't know what happened, but thank you. Thank you, Internet gods. They fixed it. I was like, I don't know what's happening. But I will get you guys. I'll go with the chat, just first come, first serve. And then I'll update the description. So if you guys signed up last week, check the description. It has your date. You're going to get your reading. If you guys sign up today, you have to come back next week. I will keep the list, the description of every week. It will be updated till your reading. So if you can't come next week, you can come the following week or whenever, okay? So all the future readings until you get, all the future descriptions of the videos will be updated until the date of your reading. Hello, Irene, a Libra girl. What is your sign, Libra girl? Are you a Libra? I love it. Sorry. Okay. Hello, welcome. So happy to have you here. Thank you. Sorry, I'm like really excited because we had some communication issues and everything just got back on. So, okay. So I think we will jump back to where we were at with Coffee and Law. Now that I know the chat's back working and I didn't lose everybody. All right, let me get my last little sip here. Scraping the last of it up. Okay. Oops, I guess I didn't start it over. All right. Finished off my psychic smoothie. Wash it down with some kombucha. Wake up the energies, right? Get the energy flowing. Okay. All right. So Kashubo is asking, can you ask a question? So you can put your question when you sign up for the reading. I just explained it. I'll explain it after each reading. You can check the description, or after I finish Coffees and Laws, I will explain it. Okay. All right. So let's jump back into where we were. Oh, thank you, Farid. Thank you. I appreciate it. Jean Christine, hello. Oh, next week. That's right. I was like, I know that name. I was like, do we do your reading before? Thank you for saying that. Next week. Yep, I got a love reading for you next week, Jean. Okay. All right. So, yes, you guys can definitely, like I was just saying, I'm going to jump into Coffee and Laws reading. And afterwards, I will explain how to get your name on the list. If you're on YouTube, you can just rewind back a few minutes. I did give the breakdown. Otherwise, you could just check the description how to get your name on the wait list. And again, I'll do it after each reading. I just don't want to keep repeating myself. So I'm going to jump back in to Coffee and Laws. My apologies. Didn't mean to like stop in the middle. I've never done that before. I don't know what was going on with the chat, but I'm glad everything's back working. Okay, so like I was saying, will I marry a rich person? It says yes when you're ready. So we were talking about how vibrational energy works, right? And I was sitting here saying, well, if you're vibrating here and they're vibrating here, you literally, guys, will miss each other. You have to become the same vibration. And so if somebody wants to know how to attract love, right, or money, you have to become the vibration of it. Okay, so if you're so worried, that was my thought. It says, will I marry a rich person? And I was like, well, why can't you just be the rich person? That was what I thought, right? And so when you're ready, well, when you become the vibration, here's the thing. When we want something, think about the vibration of want and wanting and wanting and wanting and wanting and wanting and wanting. Well, you're going to keep wanting. It keeps you waiting. Okay. And so that's just a thing. Oh, well, so that's why I try to use the word desire instead of want. Like all that stuff law of attraction is a real thing. As I said earlier, it's law of vibration. So will I marry a rich person? Well, when you stop wanting to marry a rich person and you stop worrying about the money and you become the vibration of like, okay, like, it doesn't matter if it happens, like, and you stop as you put the focus off of it. Honestly, when we're wanting and wishing and waiting, the quantum field, like we hold on to it so tight with our hopes and dreams and aspirations, it can't breathe and we can't get what we desire because we're pushing it away. And that's why we'll stay in that wanting vibration. So the second you let go, it can breathe and it can flow. Because energy should always be like this, like let it go to let it flow. It should move like water, okay? Flow like water. So we let go of the dreams, hope, the aspiration of I want this, right? And you can still work on manifesting money. Like there's plenty of money affirmations, money manifestations that you could do, but you put that order out to the universe or set your manifestation or put your intention out, and then you let it go and you trust and believe that it'll come. So when you put it out, you then let go and you trust and believe. So when you're ready, when you become that vibrational match, sure, you guys can desire anything. And there's enough of this energy for it to go around for all of us. So it says when you're ready, yeah, you're going to have to first trust and believe to get to the place to succeed. And so you might have a lot of vibration, a lot of work to do. It's something you could dive into. You could work on some money manifestations. Money affirmations. I'll let you guys know this. This is insane. I say this one thing and it will bring me money like no freaking other. I said it once in the morning, Friday morning. I was on a coaching call with one of my clients, and we were talking about money blocks. And I was like, here's an overall general one you can say. And the reason I'm going to share this little story with you guys is because here's what happened, right? So we had a call at like 10 a.m. and we got off at like noon. So somewhere in that window, okay, I got a message by 6 p.m. So that's 6 to 8 hours later by me saying this one thing. Now I said it 3 times while she wrote it down. However, this is how powerful it was. I got a message that somebody wanted to buy my boat and I sold my boat by saying this one thing. So this is for everybody, right? We're talking about how to bring in money because you want to know how if you're going to marry a rich person, go make your own money. Be the vibration of money. This is a general thing, but it's so freaking powerful, guys. And there's enough vibrational energy, abundance energy, money to go around. It doesn't need to be, I'm rich, you're poor, I'm rich. No, we can all live in abundance, right? We just have to learn the mindset. We have to learn how vibrational works. We want the energy to work for us. We want to work with the energy instead of having it work against us, okay? So I will share this with you guys. If you guys ever need quick money, say this little mantra. I guarantee it will work. And watch, I'll say it now. Here it's 12:20 on Tuesday, 12:20 Central Standard Time PM. I guarantee you I will make some kind of money by just saying this. And so you guys go practice it. Don't take my word for it. Go do it yourself. See what happens, right? But here's what it is, right? Write this down, guys. Write this down. Even more powerful. When you say it, you're speaking it, right? But when you're writing it, now you're bringing more emotion and energy into it. I'm not just saying it. I'm writing it. It's like double manifestation. It's double double putting the energy in. You can get joyous, excitement, jump up and down and say like, yes, like the more energy you can put into it, the faster that manifestation is going to come to you. Okay. Coffee and law. This is how you're going to bring some money into you. In the meantime, you're going to become the vibrational money. You're going to let money come to you. Okay. Here is the affirmation right now. I know I've built it up, right? It is so simple, guys, too. Okay. I am money. Money flows through me. Money flows to me. Thank you. I'm grateful. Simple as that. I am money. Money flows to me. Money flows through me. Thank you. I'm grateful. I'll say it one more time. I am money. Money flows through me. Money flows to me. Thank you. I'm grateful. Now it is 12:21, 1221 p.m. here. Somebody remind me next week. I guarantee you I'm going to come back on and go, well, and like I said, it was 6 hours and I just sold a freaking boat. So things happen. All right. And so we'll see. I'll come back here and give the status report. But sure, guys, please come back. Don't take my word for it. Drop it in the comments. Oh my God, I did your money affirmation. And then whatever it is, right? You found money on the street. You won a scratch off. You got a call and however you make money, right? You know, you will find money. You will make money because of this. So please share your guys' stories. Come back in the comments. Come back next week, whatever it is. You guys, let's talk about this. This is amazing. Okay. So for you, will I marry a rich man? Well, the first word is yes. But again, you have to prepare your vessel. You have to become the vibrational match, right? And so if you have all these limiting beliefs, coffee and law, well, I guess it goes for everybody, but I'm really talking to coffee and law because you're reading. If you have all these limiting beliefs that you're not worthy of money, or money's not important, love is all there is, forget money, it's not like, then here's the thing, we have to address those as well. Some people put money on the pedestal. Some people think money is the root of all evil. Whatever it is, those limiting beliefs can still restrict us. And so sure, I think for you, you need to reflect on your view on money, because you can have that abundance vibration of wealth and money. You particularly for coffee and law, first need to believe. And you need to believe in you. That's why I'm like, I don't know how much we believe in maybe some of this law of attraction, some of that stuff, vibrational energy, how it works. But you're going to have to believe. You're going to have to believe in yourself that you're worthy and it can come in. I don't need another man or woman to bring the money in. For me, I can do it myself. Sure, even better. You both are rich. You guys can marry and even better. But you got to work on your own beliefs, right? And that's why I think I heard believe. That's why first you have to believe. So for you, work on your vibrational energy with your mindset on your views of money. You'll start attracting money. You'll be little sums. It's like I got $40 here, I got $60 here. And yours, for you, particularly coffee laws, I'm tuning into your energy. You're going to start getting small increments, like I said. And so that's the thing that will come in. Start in the micro manifestations, little ones. For you, I don't want to say, hey, I'm going to manifest $1 million and expect the $1 million to come in. You've got some blocks that we got to get through. Start with small things. If you find a penny on the ground, well, hey, you manifested money. You just weren't exactly saying what you wanted, right? And so you will find money as it comes in. Yours will continue to build if you work on this. I want to highlight the word if. Things will start to come in. I found a quarter, I found $1, I found a $5, I got $10. But keep working on this. You need the daily affirmations with this. You could even do some subconscious they have them on YouTube. They're all over the place, like how to attract money frequencies or subliminal money affirmations or just money affirmations or sleep hypnosis. I feel like I want to go a little bit deeper with yours because I can feel your blocks, right? And so work on that, right? But that will get you the vibration of money. And then, so your partner's up here. You want to marry the rich man or woman, they're here. And you're trying to have them come to you. But no. Don't have them come to you, because if they come to you, you both are going to be the poor mindset, the lack mindset. Your match is up here. You're here. You rise to them, and then you both be rich. So that's why I'm like, sure, it can happen, but don't have them come to you. You're going to be in the lack, poor mindset. This is poverty level, right? And I'm not saying you're in poverty. I'm just explaining and a little more extremes of where we're at, right? So I want you to go to them, coffee and law. You become the same vibrational match. Then you both can be rich, but you're going to have to rise to their level. It's possible, but you're going to have to go up there. So work on your affirmations, work on, any subliminal or sleep hypnosis, guided meditation, anything with money, speak it into existence. Work on your view on money. Answer that question. Money is what? What's your view on money? How do you view money? Do that. And I think you can get down to get through some of the blocks. And yeah, let yourself rise up to where it's at. The point, you don't need it because you already got your own money. Then you'll find it. I'm telling you. Then you're going to find that rich partner. I mean, I don't even need to pull any more card. We just all changed the whole thing. I forgot to even reset the timer, but I feel like we're good, right? That's like huge information. I think we can all take on a lot of that, right? Okay. All right. I just looked down. Design Ninja. I like that. Says thank you for the affirmation. Oh, you're so welcome. Guys, please come back and tell me. It's not just me, like, because I know it works. Tell everybody else, like, it works, right? Because I love that you guys can say, hey, it's not just her sitting here saying this nonsense. Like, I tried it. It works. Like, seriously. I don't care if you just get $10. Maybe you get an extra $10 tip. Maybe you never get a tip. And you get, like, you doubled your money or anything. Like, come back and share all that. All right, let me jump back up. Now that the comments are back working, I'm so happy. Okay. Let me see some questions. Oh, Gustavo is just all over this chat. Okay, perfect. Farid is asking a question. Yes, hashtag Retaro will get you on the list. Irene, Libra girl. I love it. Libra girl. I love it. Sorry, I wasn't making fun earlier. I was actually really liking your name. I hope you understood that. We'll get you on the list. Okay. Farid Gulozadi. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I'll get you on the list as well. Gustavo, I see you. Trust me. I see you even with your no comment. It's a blank space. I don't know what you're doing, how you're doing it. He's got some type of magic going on. Okay. Let me see. Okay, I see some questions. Anna, no, Anissa Roa. I've seen, we read for you before. I'm sorry, I'm going to totally butcher the name. Anissa Rora. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I cannot pronounce names, guys. We've realized this on YouTube. It's been a problem. We get reading today or another time? Irene, yeah. So I will address this now that I saw your question. We are on a wait list. So everybody that's getting the reading today signed up several months back. So you guys could sign up and I will get you on my wait list. It just won't be today. So let me get a sip of this and then I will let you guys know what we're doing. As after every read, I go through it because I know people are jumping on at random times, right? So every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, I come on here YouTube and go live. However, now we have Facebook with us, yes, 2 platforms, and we are going live on 2 platforms. So I'm doing 5 free psychic tarot readings. Like I said, we're on a little bit of a wait. And the wait list ended up being into next year. So when we hit January, I decided to make the numbers go to 11 so we can get them read sooner. So 2021 wait list is closed. I'll stick with the 5 people, not just to mess up people's dates and times. Then I want to come back next year. I'm going to start doing 11 people every Tuesday, right? They are live readings. So make sure when you sign up to put your question with when you sign up. And how do you sign up? It's just hashtag Retaro. Hashtag Retaro in the chat. Put that in the chat right now. It'll get you on my list. I'll get you guys signed up. You'll get your free psychic tarot reading. But make sure next to hashtag Retaro, you put your question. Hashtag Retaro, whatever you want to know, right? Okay, if anything changes between now and then, jump back on any of the lives. I'm here every Tuesday. And put the hashtag Retaro because that's how I kind of like go through. I'll skim through all the comments. I write down the ones with hashtag Retaro. So if you come back in 2 months and you're like, I got a new question, hashtag Retaro, then put update, then put your question. And so then I'll know there's a new question, right? If I don't see the word update, I'm assuming it's your first time you're signing up, right? Hashtag Retaro will get you on the list, or you jump on the day of, right? Jump on the day of and say, hey, I'm getting a reading today. Can we pull on this instead, right? Okay. Pratam Gupata, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Perfect. I'll get you on the list. It says no, thank you. I'm not sure what that's for. Gustavo, I see you. I don't even know what to do with you anymore. Your birthday is okay. Yeah. I just all I need is a first name to do readings. I don't need all that stuff. Farid, perfect. I'll get you on the list. And money. Oh, okay. So let me say this. Perfect. Thank you, Shells, because Shell says and money. Money flows to me. Money flows through me. Thank you. Let me say this because there's something so powerful of gratitude. So there's 2 things that we forgot with this. I'm going to highlight it. At the end, say thank you. I'm grateful. If you can bring in that vibrational energy of gratitude, that's a whole other thing. However, when you say am, make sure you say I am. Okay. There's so much power in an I am affirmation versus other affirmations. Affirmations are strong and we can program the subconscious mind or reprogram the subconscious mind with affirmations. But there's something so powerful with saying I am. Okay. Okay. So I would put I am I had to replay that. No, you're good. Thanks for typing that in. May I have a reading? Holly. Yes, perfect. We are doing readings that are on a wait list, so make sure you sign up. The Aura, hello. Hi, welcome. Okay, there's that name. I'm going to say again wrong, but I know you've been in here before. Anise Aurora. Hi, perfect. I'll get you on the list. Farid. Okay, you guys only have to put it in once. If I see your hashtag for tarot, I'll get you on the list. Like I said, I go through, I read all the comments. So one hashtag free tarot will get you guys signed up, right? Okay, some questions. Okay, so let's see. Lucy, Ron, Taylor, Coffee. We are on C Mata, the last reading of the day for C Mata. And we have a question. Is my future husband a foreigner? Okay, so we will see what is going on with this. What deck do I want to use? Oh, this is flipped over. Okay. So I'm assuming you mean that they are from another country or maybe another nationality. Let's see what is going on for C Mata, the last reading of the day. Perfect. Aura, yes. Thank you for your question. I will get you added to the list. Okay. Okay. Well, first, yeah, why not? We're doing the yes or no question, right? Let's grab the yes or no deck, and then we'll go deeper with some tarot, right? Oh, I said tarot, and it's immediately, whoa, brain fog. I'm an empathic reader, so things shift within my body all the time when I read. It goes away as soon as I'm done. Am I getting the answer today too? No, Farid, we are on a wait list. Everybody that's getting their reading today has been waiting several months, okay? So you can get on the list, but the soonest we have available is March 8th, and I do take people first come, first serve. So whoever signed up ahead of you will be on the list too, and I just take people 11 at a time going into next year. It says ask again. Wow, because I wasn't concentrating. But yeah, so I'll take them first come, first serve, and then you can join back next week to find out what week you're going to get your reading. But yeah, it will definitely be next year. That's for everybody too, though. Okay. Let's see. All right, so C Mata, is she going to marry a foreigner? Somebody. Under no circumstances. I've never even seen that card. Okay, but that's so funny. And we can pull on this some more. But here's the thing. If that's what you're going to desire, right? Because you said, is my future husband a foreigner? So you want to know if I'm marrying somebody of the same race, the same nationality. Do they live in a separate country? Do they live across seas? That type of energy. But if that's what you're putting out and that's what you desire, then that's what you're going to come across. If you're like, hey, like I live in the States, and me marrying somebody or dating somebody who lives in like France, like that's long distance, right? And so like that's not something I desire. So that's not something I'm manifesting like on some unconscious level. So if you're like, hey, I don't want to marry somebody from overseas, that's that same energy. Well, you've already kind of unconsciously put that energy out. And that's what you are desiring, whether you consciously know it or not. Well, let's pull some more cards though. I want to dive deeper into this. Hello, Joanne. Hi, we are in a reading for C Mata, and I will explain how to get your name on a list as soon as I'm done. And because we are on a wait list, if you want to check the description, you can check that in the meantime. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, here's the thing. I want to say this. That's so funny. 8 of Embers, 7 of Lotus, Ace of Embers. Because there was a lot of like that unconscious energy or even subconscious energy coming forth. If we limit ourselves to just one type of energy, right? If I'm saying they have to live in the United States, they have to be for like whatever, they have to be this race or they have to be this nationality, you could miss out on a lot of good possibilities because we have the 7 of Lotus with the Ace of Embers. So if this is what you desire, that's fine. I feel like the universe hears what is in your heart and what you're looking for. It might take a little bit longer is what it feels like to get there. If you're open to anything and everything and you're saying, hey, I don't care if we met on a Zoom call or I don't care if you live in another state or country or whatever it is, there's a lot of more possibilities that want to come in. But as all these energies are trying to come in, they're being shut down and sent back. That's the energy I'm feeling. Okay. Let's go a little bit deeper with this. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Perfect. Broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. With the warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty clear, but let me pull some more cards. Yeah, movement, meditation. Let me get a couple more. I'm going to get all my oracles out. Pleasure, but that's where the block's at. That makes sense. Perfect. Let me see. What else do we got? Give me 1 second. Nurture. Okay. And I want to grab a couple more tarot. What deck am I missing? That's what it's interesting. One of these says broken, right? 9 of stones. That makes tradition. Oh, I can't even make this up, guys. It's so freaking clear. I'm trying to get more messages, but this is like, it's so funny. Let me take these two. 3 of wands, 10 of swords. Wow. That's what it's saying. I want to talk about this one that says broken arrow. Please don't take this as bad. To me, there's nothing bad in this world, right? Things just are. And when you can get back to that neutral state of being and become the witness and the observer, things just are, right? And we can get rid of the judgments. Because the broken arrow, I'm actually feeling that more of like a love arrow, meaning that there were people you had soul contracts with for whatever reason. These were more minor, not these huge ones. Listen, because soul contracts can be broken, okay? There were energies of you should have been in these relationships with other people. But whatever's going on, like our subconscious mind is ruled way more than our conscious mind, right? And so there's the energy of you've made these decisions unconsciously. And you're like, nope, this is what I want. This is what I desire. I don't want to, like, self-fulfilling prophecies can be real. But yours is like, no, this is not happening. But I said, oh my God, there's the fear. Is it going to happen with you? I hope that makes sense, right? Because sometimes people, like, they can fulfill their own destiny with stuff. And because your fear is so strong that we're going to bring in somebody of that lives in a different land or a different nationality or something, it's honestly overpowering the energy of what could have been. And I want to highlight what could have been because I'm going to talk past first. Meaning you had this minor soul contract energy where, oh, I'm supposed to meet this person and date this person. It wasn't like a marriage, but they were going to teach me some lesson. But no. I, as a human, I have free will, and I made this decision not knowingly, unconsciously, that that's not what I desire. And so those soul contracts kind of went away. Your guys' higher selves kind of came and said, okay, well, they got free will. We'll just rearrange it with somebody else. So sure, you will learn those same lessons with somebody else. It's just going to take a little bit longer to get there because there's a little bit of control in who you're doing it with. And so that's why we need to kind of loosen control and be open to a bunch of possibilities, because the broken arrow energy to me is a past, meaning you were supposed to kind of date these people, but energetically you have this, no, they come in and they're just shot back away, right? That's what I was saying. The pleasure, I do want you to let loose and have a little bit more fun with yourself. This is separate, but this is what they're telling me right now. Do not take yourself so seriously, okay? You probably need to have some fun right now, okay? And that also might be on the energy of love. Like if we have all these standards, just release a little bit of control. The nurture is just, again, this is more about like self-care. Like I'm honestly feeling more mother's love. Like you kind of need that person to hold you, love you more from a mother. Can you mother yourself or nurture yourself right now? That's a little bit of a side message, but hey, if Spirit's telling me something, I got to go with it, right? We kind of adjust the question. There's some other things, okay? The lady card, to me, it's interesting because it says enjoy growth and reap rewards, but I'm feeling a huge energy of free will. You can pave your own path and you can write your own destiny. And so the path is there for you to create or co-create, right? Source or God, or whatever you want to say. It's just kind of waiting with the 3 of wands for you to kind of let go of some control with that 10 of swords. And here's the thing. I want you to be open to all possibilities. It's interesting. There actually might be a move long distance about a career. And I think through that you could meet someone you love is what it kind of feels like. And at that point, they're not going to live on different lands. You guys are going to be on the same lands. Yeah, we have the movement. Wow. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Like wherever you're at now, I don't think that's where you're going to meet the one. Yeah, there's a little path here. That's interesting. But it feels like career makes you move. And that's where you kind of meet somebody. That's starting a whole new journey with you, which, yeah, we have the ace, so that makes a lot of sense. It's interesting. I've been getting sevens a lot, like crazy. So much that me as a reader, I started overthinking it. Like I do predictions. You guys have probably seen if you watch my YouTube channel, where I'm like, this date, da, da, da. And so I've been hearing repeatedly 7 months, 7 months. And I'm like, okay, not everybody's going through changes in 7 month spirits. Why do you keep telling me 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months? I'm like, what's going on? I just heard again 7 months. So then I started like questioning what I hear, even though I know my predictions have came true, right? Not to sound egotistical, but I started thinking it was like closing out this karmic cycle in this chapter, because sevens, I could go on this whole thing about 7 chakra systems and colors and the rainbows and all this stuff, but it does hold something with karmic closing. And so that what it might mean, because when I tapped in the tradition card, again, it says 9 of stones. I don't care if it said 9. I'm hearing 7 from spirit directly from them. So whether that is actually 7 months, see, now I'm overthinking it. Oh, we do have a 7 of lotuses out here. Oh, that's beautiful. I kind of forgot that was there. That's kind of when the big change would happen. It's more really focused energy. I'm like very grounded and stable, especially with the traditions. It's moving forward in a whole new light. This person is going to open you up to new cultures, because it feels like you're in a new culture. You could be in a new land. That's what it feels like. They're going to definitely open you up. Keep your mind open for this. You want to know if you're going to marry a foreigner? I'm sorry. You're going to be open up to new cultures. I'm not even necessarily worried about that. I'm like, it's this whole, because I think you're already embraced in the culture at that point where you meet them. It could just be a travel. It could be you travel for work, whatever it is. You're in it like a foreign land, right? Somewhere that's not home, meaning you don't have to be all the way across the world. You could just be in a different town. I don't live here. Some sort of travel, but you're kind of like embedded in their culture. And that's where I feel like you meet them, and they're going to open you up to this whole other world. They're going to bring a lot of culture into your life. Something of the unordinary of your day-to-day routine. It kind of becomes your new tradition, though. I think you're really going to be excited about it. So there's some culture change. Let me see if I was getting anything else. You definitely need to let loose. Stop holding yourself up to these ridiculous standards. Again, the pleasure card, I'm sorry, but they were just emphasizing it again. And kind of just let loose. I think you need to have some fun at the moment, right? But I think that's it for Simada's reading. Perfect. Right on time. Look at that. Right as I was saying, I think that's it. Okay. All right. Let me jump back in this chat for a second and see where we were at. Where would I be without this chat, guys? When it froze earlier, I would just be talking to myself like a crazy one. I'm just joking. Sorry, I'm a little weirdo sometimes. I'm so glad it's back working, though. Okay, that's where we're at. Okay, I was talking to Fareed. Kiki was letting him know what's up. Go, Kiki. Oh, yeah, Joanna jumped on. Hello. Siri, hello. Yes, I will get you on the list. Thank you. Perfect. Thanks for signing up. Shawali Tawari. I'm sorry if I said the name wrong. I will get you on my list. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate your guys' questions. Hello, young soul. Welcome. Welcome. Okay. Soka, Mirza, perfect. I'll get you on my list as well. Okay. Somebody says, please help. Hello. Oh my God, that one I cannot pronounce. I'm so sorry, guys. Gitolika, Ray? I'm sorry. I'm probably saying that wrong. Okay. Hello. All right, so let's break it down again for everybody that's just joined, okay? I missed my little spiel that I always do before and after each reading, right? Okay, so every Tuesday I come on here. We are now on Facebook as well as YouTube, and I'm doing 5 free psychic tarot readings, right? So it kind of picked up, and we ended up getting on a wait list. So we got into a wait list into January of next year. So I closed out the 2021 wait list. Everybody signed up in the past and got their dates. They know when to come back, right? So what we're going to do in 2022 is I'm going to start reading 11 people, okay? So every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, I'll come on both these platforms, and I will be doing 11 readings starting next year, so you guys won't have to wait as long. So you guys can definitely sign up for a reading. It's a free psychic tarot reading. It will be next year. So keep that in mind when you put your question. All you have to do to sign up to get your reading is a hashtag free tarot. Drop the hashtag free tarot in the chat, and next to it, put your question, and I will get you guys added to my list. Okay. If you were here on a previous week with me, make sure to check the description, as the description is now updated with the new list. If you guys sign up today, as soon as we get off here, I will go through all the comments and I'll write everybody down on my little list here, and I will get you guys added to the list. Okay. So that means you'll have to come back next week to check the description. Okay. The description will keep being updated every week until you get your reading. Okay. So yeah, that's basically it. Hashtag free tarot. Drop it in the chat. It will get you your free reading. Make sure you put your question next to it. And if you guys are new now that we're on Facebook, yeah, jump over to YouTube. Don't forget to go check out my YouTube channel. I got daily videos out there. And so you guys can get some other free readings in the meantime. They're general, but I do zodiacs, I do love, I do all kinds of stuff over there. So yeah, for my Facebook family, don't forget to go check out the YouTube channel. You're welcome, she shells. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys always showing up. She Shells and Kiki are here with me every week. Thank you so much, Kiki. All the support, always jumping on, keeping everybody in check. I love it. For Tom, perfect. I will get you on the list with the hashtag free tarot and Silka Mirza. Sorry, I will get you on the list as well. Okay. All right, and so that wraps up today's reading. I'll be back next week, next Tuesday, same time, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, same place, Facebook and YouTube. If you guys got anything out of this video, do me a favor with that thumbs up button. This way I know you got something that resonated. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you head over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button. There's a bell too. You want the bell and turn on all notifications because I do daily videos and I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. The next message just might be the message that you need to hear today. All right, my loves. Thank you, Kiki. You have a good day too. Till next time, be blessed.